Welcome, everyone. My name is Shawn Jones, and I'm the CEO of the iNetrapreneur Network. And I have with me today a dynamic woman who helps businesses across the world gain traction because it's all about social media presence, management, and basically being seen. I have with me Chwen Lim, the owner of iMart Consultant. Chwen, thank you so much for being here today.
Oh, thank you. I'm honored to be invited.
So Chwen, it's all about social media. I mean, it's where we're at, and it's the way businesses get found. But there's still a lot of mystery out there about websites, and you hear the term search engine optimization and for short, SEO. Some people think, oh, I have a website and that's all I need to do. Share with us just in a little snapshot about iMart Consultant. What is it that you do, and how is it people need your services?
Well, you know, technology runs like a horse. You can never keep up with it. The only thing is to learn how to ride the horse. So to me, I was trained as a graphic designer, and then slowly seeing the importance of web design, website, and then social media, digital marketing, you know, where you market in the digital media. And then I grow together with the technology. So you asked a very, very good question. We have two groups of people. One already with a website. They're like, then what, right? The other one is, I spend a lot of money funneling all the leads from Google ads, Facebook ad, whatever. And then when people go to the website, they're like, oh, the website doesn't look really good. So let me use a tree as an illustration, a tree. The tree trunk is actually the website. If you don't have a good, solid, website, any effort that you funnel from those digital media or advertising, your clients is going to stop when they see your website. However, when you have a website, yes, you built a very nice website, very beautiful website, but how is your business going to grow without those branches? You have to reach out so people know about you. It's through social media, through email marketing, to many, many different channels. That's when the tree can grow healthily and bear fruit and help many people. Then you see your ROI. Is that okay with my illustration? I'm more a visual person, right?
You really do have to start with the foundation of a website. Now, Chwen, people love a movement. And when I say movement, that's when you get into the flash, where you have graphics and a lot of interaction on the web page. And for some, they love it. They like to have lots of videos, or they like to have different graphics that are popping in, zooming out, starbursting. But can that affect the pace, the speed of loading pages on your website? Share with us about some of the do's and don'ts when you do think about putting your website together.
Thank you. Nowadays, you want people to, at least when people go to your website, you want them to stay at least 30 seconds. So what will make them stay? Some slideshows that is moving on your website, right? Or a video that is playing like 1 or 2 minutes that will attract them to stay on your website. That will help your ranking, your search engine. My technical support always tell me that when we design the website, we have to make sure that we have something that attracts the people to stay. However, if you're overdoing it, because nowadays you have a lot of bell and whistles, right? And people check website while they're at work or they're somewhere else, and you hate it when the sound is there. You have to quickly turn it off. And that happened many years ago too, when we used to have that splash page. And right now, we see the trend in the design. It's moving on, from needles to one single landing page. On that single landing page, you want to have different sections that catch people's attention, and they want to click, learn more, or read more, and you bring them to another page, something that engage them. So I'm very much into user experiences now, and also the user interface, how to make it look better. Yeah.
And as you know, there's a lot of different ways that you can create websites. You hear the term GoDaddy offers website tools, web building tools, WordPress. You have Wix. You have these smaller websites. And share with us the difference between going with WordPress, because I know WordPress offers a lot of what I call adaptability. There's a lot of plugin tools that integrate well into WordPress versus, let's say, the Wix, because Wix website platform is, they have a free version or there is a small paid, there's a couple of different, but you hear Wix all the time. What are some of the differences, and why would you want to go with one over the other?
Okay, so these are what we call the CMS, content management, software or content management system that you're using. Before, when we had code, we would use Dreamweaver, Go Live, or we do HTML, SVG, the coding and all that. I came from that arena. Now it becomes so easy that I always say creating a website is easy, but maintaining it is not. So you have to make sure that, okay, WordPress is free, you get a WordPress, you get it done, then, or someone will want to do it for you. For example, your client, oh, I love your products. I want to do a website for you. And after that, who's going to maintain a website? Nobody is going to sell themselves for life for you. I often get this kind of clients that come to me and I call them internet orphan. So sorry about the word, but we have to adopt them and we have to help them. Wix, yeah, if you pay it, fine, you get your support. And sometimes the support landed in the forum. You have to ask your question and you wait for someone else to answer you. So for me, I don't want to go through that. When my clients took my design and host it with MA Web Center, that caught my attention. I was like, hey, my design is customized. How can this company took my design and host it on their platform? And my clients is willing to pay them monthly. I was like, then what am I going to do? I'm the key holder. I designed the site. They should come to me, right? So I invited my programmer. When we check it out, I simply love the concept. Yes, they still have CMS at the back end with something like WordPress or something like the Wix. It's so easy to create your website. However, when my clients get stuck, or even myself, if I get stuck, we have a group of technical support that we can go through. And they speak 4 different languages. So to answer your question, you can create your website easily, but you want to make sure that you have a good support team who's there to help you maintaining your site.
I love that. And you touched on it, Chwen, with iMark Consultant. You work with your clients in a variety of ways. And oftentimes I've heard, and you too, that, oh, I have this website, but that's it. I don't need to do any more work because it says everything I need done and offer. It's there. But why would somebody need to have that support? What should businesses be doing, and on what frequency to their websites, and why?
Thank you. The most important thing I say, you need to have the ability to make changes on your website. Now, people say, why do I need to make changes? If you don't make changes, your content will get stale. You need to refresh your content or the content all the time. I do have a life coach, okay, and she's also an English major. She said, oh, I spotted some grammatical error on my website and some stuff that I really need to change. However, if I were to make that change, I have to hire my web master. And it costs like $25 to $75 an hour. Not sure about it. So she delayed, thought if she should accumulate more changes, then she can hire that webmaster to do it for her. In the end, this is not working for her, right? Because again, search engine liked fresh content. And when you update it, and people want to go to your website to get to see it. So content is very important, and you make sure that you have ability to make changes to it. Yeah. And visibility. You have a website, but you want people to find you. So many times you say, oh, but I'm not familiar with those coding behind what I see. Website, you have the front end and the back end. Front end is the look. Back end is the code, or we call the engines that is generating all this. But if they do not have a back end place to put in the keyword, to put in, the important meta tag. Sorry, I'm using some medical some terms, and people's not going to find you, right? Mm-hmm. So I love to make sure that any clients of mine that come to me and say, right, you have a website, do you have a way to make changes? Can you change your pictures? Can you change your price? Can you change some of the grammatical things? No, then you have to move to a place where you can make changes.
Mm-hmm. So you talk about keywords and meta tags. Tell us just in a snapshot what those are used for and how can it help your website?
Okay, so keyword. I'm not really too technical on that. Like I'm more a creative personnel, okay? But I work with a team with that. Now, keyword are some of the highlight on your website. And we have organic keywords. Organic keywords, I say, it's like your DNA. How would people identify you? Okay. And you have to embed all these keywords in your website, on your meta. Meta tag is, in the coding, you have a section where you want to put in the keyword. However, Google always change their algorithm. Sometimes in the beginning, you have the keyword, you have your phrases. Now they want hashtag, they want phrases. Where can I find social media? How can I make sure that my site can be found? Things like that. Like you and me, when we search, searching is an art. You don't just search keyword. You search, how do I start this? Where do I find that? So these are the kind of phrases that you want to use. And then so I have a team, a digital marketing team that's working with my clients. We have an organic keyword that we do. We charge only one-time fee to help them set up their keyword, whether it's local or regional. It depends on how wide you want to spread your net. We also have the Google Ad expert there to help our clients, refining their website and then content writing to make sure that the whole website is geared towards people finding them. Yeah, we are like helping them to find the right directions. You have that service. It's on the net, right? On the web. Right. What you can't see is more than what you can see. There are many people looking for you. Yeah.
I love it. Now, Chwen, with iMark Consultant, just kind of bullet point, what services do you offer your clients?
Okay, one thing that makes us different is, when you want to buy a car, you contact the car dealership and then they take you out for a test drive. This is what I do. The first time when my clients contact me, I sit down with a discovery meeting, knowing what they want, and then I will arrange a web walkthrough. I want them to see the platform that we're using. So far, we have two platforms that we're using. One with a more sophisticated one with someone with some kind of coding language, But the other one is very trendy right now. You just drag and drop, as long as you know what you want. All come with e-commerce. And when I show them the web demo, they love the test drive that we brought them through. Then we sit down and say, okay, let's customize it. How many pages do you want? Can you give me 3 websites that is your favorite? And then we went on from there, and I was able to guide my clients through, and we see from the beginning to the end, and we celebrated their launch.
That's wonderful. Now, you said that you're the creative in the business, your business, you're all about the creative. So you design websites, correct? And do you take over other people's websites to do the updates on the websites, or do you only work with those that you build?
I have too much on my plate if I were to take over other people's. So when they come to me, I typically, want them to move to our platform, because that way it's not only just me. It's me and my team who is there to support my clients, because nowadays, I just want to do like one-man show. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love that. And Chwen, so they come to you, they want their website built. Do you offer the hosting, and do you offer SEO services?
Yes. So we not only that we offer hosting maintenance. The hosting include them contacting our tech support 24 hours, 7 days, either through writing or we also have a live chat, or they can phone in. Yeah. And we also offer different packages that help them market their website. Social media management, where we do 10 posts a month and we reply 25 replies for them. And we also have Facebook ad, Google ad. We also have online reputation management, where we actually do a search and see how other people talk about it. I mean, we can't remove the bad comments, but we will build the good comments. Yep. And yeah, we do content writing at $75 per 500 words. That's a good deal for them. If like I have clients say, okay, can you work on my About Me page? Then we have people that interview them and then rewrite the content for them. Yeah. Oh, by the way, we also offer gateway credit card. Yeah. If we have clients who want to sell and say, look, I don't have any gateway services, can you do that? Yes. So we have B2B services. Yeah, we have text marketing where a life coach will love that. They can send text to their students every Monday morning with positive quotes. Yeah, so these are the things that we offer too. Mm-hmm.
So you offer a variety of services through your company, iMark Consultant. If somebody would like to schedule a discovery session with you, how can they get in contact?
Oh, good. Best way you see the imarkconsultant.com. Just go to that website and hit contact us or fill in the information or send me an email. My email is chwenlim@chwenlim.com. It's pretty easy to remember. Mm-hmm. Or find me on LinkedIn. Mm-hmm.
LinkedIn, yes. Chwen, I want to thank you so much for taking time here to share with us about your company, iMark Consultant, and the variety of services that you offer, from, creating the website to the gateway to all kinds of social media management, because we are in the digital age, and it starts with your website, which is the tree trunk of all the branches. So Chwen, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Sean, for inviting me on this channel. I love to help them. We make sure that our client's website is consistently consistent.
For those of you who have just joined us, Chwen Lim, she is one of the contributing authors in the upcoming second book in this series, which is a legacy book series called The Art of Connection, coming out in just a few short weeks. If you want to learn more about the book, Art of Connection, whether you want to contribute as an author yourself or you want to purchase your copy when the next book comes out, visit 365days of inspirational quotes.com.